How are you all? Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, let's keep chatting, guys. All right. Yeah, come and talk to me, somebody. All right. Hello, Anton. Welcome back. Yeah, I was getting a bit worried about that account before because of is it the same? Was it the same account that was like, I don't know. So I thought you had to like have different names with different accounts, but can you have the same name with a different account or something? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, it must be. So I'm looking at this site, right? Apparently there's where the area that I'm looking at. Hello, Justin. How you doing? I don't know what that is, but houses with a guide price of £3,000 or something must be wrong there then, eh? If you've got a house with a guide price of 3,000, then probably something ain't right then, is it? What do you think of people who use money to attract women? It's kind of simpy, isn't it, really? It's kind of pathetic, in my opinion. Like, I think you should really just try and just use your, whatever. If you don't have looks, and try to, you gotta just have a good personality, really, and just, yeah. I know that it's just, some people just don't want to work on themselves, do they? They just want to, yeah, they just rather be a simp. It's just the decay of society. Just, hello, Finn. Good evening to you. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, guys. I would really appreciate it. Try and get some more people in if you can. Yeah. I think it's kind of sad that, people will use money to attract women, but that's all it depends. You might say if they're just using their lifestyle to attract them and if they're not actually giving money to them. But the thing is, if they're just attracted to you because you've got money, then they're not attracted to you. And that's the thing. You never know if they're actually genuinely attracted to you. Hello, Black. How's it going? Good evening to you. Hope you've had a good day today. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. That'll be really appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, how are you doing tonight? Let's get the likes up. Subscribe, guys. Hello, Alicia Monk. Good evening to you. How have you been? Hope you've had a great day. Share the live out if you can. Yeah, what have you all been up to then? Tell us about yourselves. Yeah. Hello, Jehovah's. 50 press-ups, no excuses. Fuck off. I mean, I could do 50 half press-ups. I mean, thank you. Hello, Abid. How's it going? How you doing? Make sure you follow me if you're new here. I'm 6'4". There's no way I can. I mean, watch. I could do. People are like, oh, I can do 50 press-ups. What's this then? Okay. Look, if this counts as a press-up, then I can do 50 then. All right. Hang on a sec. Hello, Abid. Your cool background, oh really? How is it? Cool background. Alright. I don't need money, but if you want to send me money, I can send you my PayPal if you want. So if I do like 50 press-ups, then like this, I mean, 3. Hi Alice, how you doing? Good evening to you all. Why aren't you watching it then, Kerry? Why are you in here then? Why don't you just watch it then? Yeah, I'm just on here live. I don't really care. I don't care for football. I don't care for men kicking a ball around the pitch. Not my thing. So that was like 36 improper push-ups. So people can be like, oh, I can do this and that push-ups, but are they actually full? Are they actually full reps though? Or are they just kind of cheat reps? So I just did about 36, but I wasn't going all the way down with them. Oh, it's 1-1, alright. Oh yeah, so it's a draw then. So I don't really care, so I'll find out the result anyway, so I'm not investing time into watching it I'm just, yeah. So yeah, I just did some, half push-ups, so do it again. I mean, like if you do it like this and you just don't really go all the way down, then yeah, I could just yeah, I'm back. How are you? Hope you're doing well. What you mean, shoulder injury? Why? I'll be fine. I'm used to that stuff. Alright. Anyway, welcome back, Drew. I thought you was off for the night. But I'm back on for a bit. Probably about a few more minutes. Probably won't stay on much longer. No reason to really. Yeah. Anyway. Any more questions? I hurt my back once. The worst pain in my life. How did you do that? I'll tell you what I did sort of once was when I was having an arm wrestle with somebody, and yeah, that really messed me up. There's this like version of the push-up where you do this. I could, I guess, show from the side where you like. I can't do clapping push-ups though, but I wish I could do that, but yeah. I don't do that. Maybe I could try in the other room, see if I can do it. Lifting a set of drills with all the stuff still inside slipped to this. How did that happen? Hang on. So I'm in my room right now. I'll just yeah. All right, let's just try again and I can't do it. It's just like, let's just practice it. Let's try with close grip. No, it's just, I don't know, it's just, I don't know if it's because of my arms, with long arms, maybe they're not good for clapping push-ups. I don't know. I don't know why I can't do it. Some people just make it look so easy. The long arms can be a real hindrance in some ways. So you get the people who can do like where they can throw their arms out, and it's like, what the hell? How do you even do stuff like that? There is one thing I can do where I can like do that. Which is basically a plank out. I can also do the, what they call the plank up, where you do this. How you all doing, guys? Hello, Prince. How you doing? I've heard planks are not the best. It's good for like the core, but not specifically the abs. It's good for more of the, but yeah. If you've nothing good to say, then don't say anything. Yeah, I think you're just a troll, so get the fuck out of here. Like, if they're gonna say my technique's terrible, then at least give me some fucking constructive criticism. But don't just come and say fucking shit like that. Probably better than what their fucking sorry ass can do. You know? There's one called a diamond push-up where you do this. Like this. I can sort of do it a bit, but hang on. Try put the phone there. How you doing, guys? There are all these 13 people watching. Yeah, it does more of the triceps. I've even seen this other one that does the triceps as well. So instead of the diamond push-up, it's like, instead of diamond push-up, you go like this. You see that? So it's like, pump out a bit more. You see that? Don't know if it's really good for you though, this one, but just doesn't feel natural though. I did some triceps yesterday. We're doing some skull crushers. I'll just try and put my phone down and I'll try and show you how I do them. Yeah, it's not the best. It's just I saw it on a video called, I think it was called Anabolic Aliens. He did like a tricep workout thing and he incorporated that push-up variation, but I don't know if it's really good. Yeah, I'll just show you my skull crushers. Yeah, you can, I'll just use my, let's just see if you can actually see it. So this is, yeah, you should be able to see that then. All right, let's get down to business then, shall we? Yeah, so this is what you can do from home, so I'll just see if you can, if I'm doing something wrong, then just tell me. You can do it one on. I keep fucking banging my head. The switch now, switch to the other arm and actually work them evenly. Oh shit. Fucking hell. Someone's gonna clip that. Alright, gotta be careful, haven't we? How you guys doing? Yeah. I don't like this exercise because I feel it in my elbow. Are you on about the skull crushers? What would you do instead of that then? Maybe tricep push downs, but I've heard it doesn't really work the triceps that well. You could do dips like on this. I've got like, I could just use my bed to do dips. So I'm calling bench dips. I'll just show you this. So you could do and if you get really good, just do them with one arm. You can just like, yeah, whatever your experience level, just like do whatever you can. Getting a bit of a sweat up already. Yeah, we might be getting a bit of pump in the triceps. So yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, has anyone got any more like tricep ones for people who find skull crushes or have an effect your elbows? Get the likes up, guys. Come on, there's 14 people here. Like the live, everybody. But yeah, there's a few things you could do for your triceps from home. I can feel something in my triceps. Something must be working. Like I feel some pump in there. Yeah. So I must be doing something right. They say to do different angles with the triceps. Like, let me just put it down again. So like if you're doing tricep, like if you're doing the skull crushes, to do it like different angles, so you're not just doing like, for example, you can do it you can do it like at that angle, or you could do it like more forwards, but it's like I just I don't know, this bag's not really the best for it. I should probably get some actual dumbbells, that'll probably help. Yeah, probably better off doing that really. But yeah, I'm just doing whatever I can at the moment, but resistance bands would work as well. You can pretty much do all your workouts with resistance bands. You can even get a bit of what's it called, hamstrings with the bag. It's not the best, but what you do is you take the bag and you just like put your foot under it like that, and then you just hang on, and you just like hang on. We switch sides, do the other one. Probably not the best because you're not getting full range of motion, but it's the best I can really do. You could do Nordic curls as well, but yeah. So yeah, that's one for the hamstrings. How you guys doing? Why is there nobody talking? Is it, I guess maybe the chat's on the watch page and I've missed it. Let's have a look. Must have missed a bunch of chat. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Oh, it's just it does that on the mobile sometimes. Yeah. Bear with me a second, guys. We'll get to you in a second. For some reason, the phone's not bringing up the chat right now, so see what people have to say. Yeah. Oh, Dale's still there. All right. I must just be, I don't know, must just be a bunch of lurkers here then. Thoughts on doppelganger, the idea that there are possibly another person who looks exactly like you somewhere in the world. Well, chances are there'll be someone who looks very, very similar. How many people are there in the world? You know, there's billions of people in the world, so chances are there's someone that looks pretty much identical. So no one's going to look exactly the same, are they? But there will be someone that you could call a doppelganger. But yeah, thank you for the question anyway. Yeah. So is there no one else in the chat right now? Because I can't see anybody else chatting. And apparently there's 15 people. They're probably all just... No, thanks for asking. Right. Yeah, it's just... It's odd how there's all these lurkers. Are they a bunch of trolls or something? What is going on here tonight? Probably from some troll community just... But yeah... Probably a bunch of trolls just waiting to pounce. And but I'm the one here actually doing something. Like maybe they could go and actually do some workout. Oh, Anton's there. Maybe they could do some workout. I don't know, maybe they've just been following along my workouts. Some people, I don't know. Maybe they're just laughing, who knows. But yeah, I thought the troll community had like gone now, but apparently not. They're back in full force by the looks of it. So yeah, this is again the exercise you can do for your... Anyway, I can't really do it very well with this. I mean, I'll try and do it. Right. Hang on, I need to like lean against the bed for it really. I'll just put the phone this side so you can see what I'm doing. So you can follow along. So you basically get a bag full of weights like this, and just this is what you need to do for your home workouts. Hang on, I'm getting a bit light. I just put this bag handle, and then just do this. Again, switch sides. This is, I watched a video on this a while ago, so yeah, don't know if it's necessarily the best exercise, but it must be doing something, I assume. Hello, Brigitte. I'm alright, thank you. How are you today? Just doing a bit of a workout at the moment. Guess one could use the bag to do leg extensions as well. I was trying to figure out to do leg extensions, but I couldn't figure out a way to do it because it would... Let me just try and figure it out. Like, how would I do it? I mean, I don't know. I suppose, yeah, kind of. It's not the best though. Yeah, it's just like this. So it's like trying to do. Yeah, trying to figure out the leg extensions, but like I say, you could use a. I don't know. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but life begins at 40. Oh yeah, that's what they're saying. That. Yeah, 25 in the house. What? Well, what the hell is everybody doing? Like, there's no one hardly chatting. So. Trying to figure out how to do leg extensions with a bag, but there we go. Got it. Yeah. See, I mean, gratitude. What's that? Sorry. Yeah, what you mean about life begins at 40? Yeah. Yeah, so I might start doing that for the leg extensions. I haven't really had a proper leg extension exercise for a while. I mean, pistol squats, I'm guessing, kind of act like that. Because you know when you're doing the, I'll try and show you. So this is a pistol squat. I'm not very good at it, but like that. I find it's difficult with the balancing because of being tall. So, like when you're like kicking the leg out like that, you feel like a stretch on the quads. So, I guess that could act as a leg extension. Hang on, let's try that one again. I just really struggle because I just have to really put my arms out. It's just very difficult. I say a lot of the exercises are difficult when you're tall. No, I'm alright. Not tired. Yeah, what have we done so far? So, but yeah, that bag exercise could work as a leg extension. Yeah, I'll show you a back exercise. Actually, I'll do that. So you can just do bent over rows. So you just do this. The problem is that the weight shifts to one side a lot of the time. So I don't. It's not maybe not particularly even. So, but yeah, this is like bent over rows. You can do it with two arms. You can do it with one arm like that. Just do whatever is right for you and switch sides. But yeah, you want to do a row exercise, but you probably do want like a pull-up type of exercise or lat pull down, something like that. So then you're working out all of your back then. So you want to work at different angles. Yeah. Yeah, you're working a lot of the lats, you're working a lot of the... Yeah. There's actually a scapular push-up which works the part of your back called the scapula, which you only go down a little bit with the push-up. You don't do a full rep. But yeah, I don't really do them that often, but and then you got like bicep curls. Like I've been trying to sort of
change up the way that I do it, because they say if you're just doing like a straight up and down like that, like a, I mean, it's like a straight arm. I mean, I probably don't work as well. Something to do with like where the tension is on the bicep. I don't know exactly all the, but what I try to do is like angle it out like that. I don't have anything to kind of lean it against, so I kind of just use my hand to kind of guide like that, so you can see, like, try and make sure that it's, yeah, kind of slanted angle. But I did some of those yesterday, so I don't really need to do any of that right now. Just kind of demonstrating it. And there's different exercises you can do, like we can do sort of like what they call hammer curls, where you're doing it, I think that's where you do it with a neutral grip. Like that. You're doing like, because different like muscles in your arms. You've got your biceps, but you've also got what's called the brachialis, which will make your arm look wider. Although it's only YouTube. What do you mean SAS? All right. So in your arms, there's like, so you got the biceps, which is this here, but at the side, around sort of here, you got this thing called the brachialis. I don't think you can really see it, but some people can actually see the separation in the freaking. I mean, I've got some pump there. Look at that, guys. Look at the freaking pump on that. Yeah, that's yeah. Got the freaking vascularity. All these guys are like, oh, you look so skinny. It's like, yeah. Let's see you get a fucking pump like that, you know? Yeah. So all fuck you to all the people out there that try to fucking diss me in it, you know? Get the fuck out of here. Beat you to a fucking pulp, innit? Yeah, we're just yeah. Not take any fucking bullshit. So yeah, we're pretty much, I'll show you an ab workout that I do actually, which I don't know, it might be a bit dangerous, but what's this? I shouldn't do it an actual like incline bench for it, but I figured out it's a way of actually working my abs more effectively. But some say you don't need to do targeted ab workouts, but watch this. I'll just put this on me like this, and then you just so that's just a demonstration of that. So yeah, give that a try if you want something to actually properly work your abs. Because when you've got the you know, you've got that extra range of motion, you're challenging it more than it just being a flat sit up. I can do like normal sit-ups, but I find that, you know, I can do like 20 plus reps even with the bag on. So I don't know if it's really doing much, because they say you should be getting towards failure. So I'll just put my phone down and show you an example of the of this. So let's just How you want it? So it's good for cardio. I don't know if it's really doing anything because I could have just continued going on with that. Oh yeah, it's a shoulder. Don't know about that. Never really was interested in a little baldy nut. Oh yeah, I got the frickin' arms. Just doing a bit of a workout. Try and do some motivation. I'll take my shirt off and show you where we're at. Yeah, this is where we're at. Yeah. Got some abs there, you can see. But there's a bit of hair covering it up, but it's not that much. You can see, like, if you've noticed there's like the top two there, you got it's hard to tell, but there's actually 1, 2, if you notice there's actually, you see there, the lower one's starting to come through. You can see it more if I tense up like that. Yeah. Mr. Steal Your Girl. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. More definition since last time. It might be the creatine, I don't know. Maybe that's been helping. Also, I think the lighting's better in here. But yeah, we're getting there though. Yeah. Just put my shirt back on. Not good. I wasn't gonna stay on this long, but you know, let's just do a freaking workout. Show you guys what I do. You know. Maybe I could show you guys this park that I go to where I do these workouts. Kingdale Clark says, what's your thoughts on only overtraining? What are the signs of it and what can you do to prevent it happening? I mean, if you're getting fatigued and you're struggling to just get through your day and you just don't have any motivation to do anything, then that could be a sign. If you're just always getting sore and you're just like that's when you should just cut your training down, give yourself a chance to recover. Also, low testosterone can happen as well. No progress, even if you're training hard and you think, wow, well, I'm training so hard, but yeah, I'm not seeing any progress. Maybe because you're overtraining then. So yeah. Is there any other exercises I can show while I'm on here? Let me think of any other exercises I can do. But yeah, I don't know who the hell all these 37 people are, but just a bunch of trolls, I'm guessing. Why are they not saying anything? Like, are they too afraid to say something? I don't know. Whatever. Maybe they're edging. Maybe there's some people are edging right now. They're edging to me, that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, what's that? Good insight, Jimmy. I think you're right. Fatigue, being unmotivated and no progress, it seems are signs of overdoing it. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Much appreciated. Right, so yeah, give me a subscribe if you're new here. Right, I mean, subscribe to me if you're new. Another one would be weighted push-ups. So I can do a few of those. I'll put the bag on, so I'll show you what that looks like. So yeah, just put the weight. Yeah. Oh shit! I just dropped one of them. Right, I need to just. Yeah, one of my bottles dropped out. I'll just have to zip this up. Yeah, we can't have it coming out. Bear with me a second. Right, let's put it back on. Alright, here we go. So, yeah. So this is how you can add some resistance. Feeling a little bit of strain in like this is like in the outer pecs. Don't usually feel much in there. Hello Shark Group, how are you doing? Just doing some exercise at the moment. Getting those gains, yeah. It was 750 mils, I think, but they're not quite full up, so probably about 5 kilos or so I reckon I've added to me back, something like that. So, but you gotta remember, I'm tall. I struggle with this sort of stuff. Calisthenics, not my strongest, especially weighted calisthenics. I'm better at cardio, really. I'm more of a cardio person. I do a lot of running now. I got a good time the other day. I did 3.67 miles. And that took me 24 minutes and 28 seconds. So, yeah, I do some like star jumps and stuff like that sometimes. I'll just, yeah. There's this exercise I've been practicing as well where it goes like this. It's not going to get you stronger or anything, but it's good for cardio though. I quite like doing like those kind of. Oh, sorry about that. I must have pressed it on mute by accident. Yeah, I went on mute by accident. Yeah, oh well. I'll show you another exercise I can do. What's this? It's not really an exercise as such, but it's just a... Hello, Gina. So can you speak English, please? Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you could speak English. So let's speak in chat. And it's not going to work, is it? Bear with me a second. I'm trying to get the right angle for this. No, forget about it, I guess. Anyway, why is there only 4 likes on it? If we've got 40 people watching, why aren't you liking the live? Like, they're all hate watching, aren't they? That's what it is. Yeah. They wish they were me, but they're just like secretly jealous of me. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you should just take some inspiration. But they're saying that hate always comes from below, never above. So if you're ever getting hate, remember these people are beneath you. They need to just get a life. 5, my end was at likes, yeah. But yeah, they probably just secretly wish they were me, so yeah. Anyway, I do you could do burpees as well, which is kind of like an all-rounder sort of exercise where you kind of mix in a bit of strength, a bit of cardio. I'll just show you what that looks like if you've never done it before. I quite enjoy it. Oh yeah, haters gonna hate. Taylor Swift told me that. Oh yeah, yeah. Haters gonna hate. Hey. Now let me get my breath back, innit? Fucking hell, that was yeah. Haters gonna hate. Hey. Players gonna play. That one, innit? Yeah. By the way, I'm not a Swiftie. Not a fan of Swift, but each to their own, I guess. You know? I'm not one of these, like, elitists, though. People can listen to whatever they want to listen to. I could not care less. There's people out there that are like, oh, that's not real music, that. Anything past the 1960s is not real music. Back in my day, we had the Beatles, Rolling Stones, Elvis Presley. This modern malarkey isn't real music. What is this nonsense? Just sounds like noise. She said Anton Miles, haters gonna hate now. Get your kit off. Oh yeah. Anyway, it's been a laugh tonight. I'm glad I came on here tonight. It's been a blast. Yeah. You know, it's good because it gave me motivation to work out. That guy who was like, oh, do 50 push-ups. I'm like, fuck off. I can't do 50 push-ups. I'm 6'4" for fuck's sake. The best that I could do was like 36 kind of cheap push-ups where I wasn't even going the whole way down, but like, I think I maxed out once at about 25 full push-ups, but yeah. Try being 6'4" and then do 50 full range of motion push-ups. You can't do it, can you? It's not going to happen. Yeah. The guy probably can't even do, I mean, he's probably a manlet and can't even do 20 push-ups or whatever. But, you know, it's giving me motivation. We're gonna smash a workout in tonight, you know. It's just, yeah. No time like the present, is there? It's actually giving me a lot of energy, actually. I was feeling a bit like, earlier on I was a bit, you know, but it's actually energizing me, so I'm actually feel good about that, you know. Got sweat on, yeah, so good. Yeah, anyway, who the hell are all these lurkers? Just, you know, if you're not going to chat, then, are they like, I don't know, are they re-streaming me or something? Like, what is going on? But yeah, they wish they could. It's like, there's that George Michael. I know not everybody has got a body like me. Yeah, hello Dale. What advice would you give to a lonely man who really wants a GF but can't approach women and he resorts to stalking them? Good question. Go to groups. Go to groups with like mutual interests. You know, that's going to be probably the best bet, really. You know, it's going to be better to do it in more of a warm approach environment rather than cold approach, I think. So it can feel a lot more, just feel a lot more natural to talk to them in that environment. When you're just in the streets, it's cold approach. It's not, I mean, cold isn't really, you know, it's associated with like negative things. Like think of like cold, calling and stuff like that. Acting cold, you know, sort of cold weather. You know, it's like, it's associated with negative things, isn't it? You know, cold-blooded, you know, it's like, cold is kind of like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, some people can make cold approach work, but if that's something that you struggle with, then just, just go to a group, find some interest. They say you'll find the one you love doing what you love. So, yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. You know, you've got to find something you're passionate about, and then you will find that person doing your passion. So then you've got something you can bond over and form a relationship over that. So, I mean, I know they say that opposites attract, but I think there has to be something. Maybe, for example, you might have been to healthy eating, so you might go to places like, you know, that maybe even like, let's say, I don't know, groups or whatever, then they're into that stuff. Maybe they're into fitness, maybe they're into, you know, holistic health. Maybe go to meditation groups, maybe go to yoga classes, stuff like that. Oh yeah, cold shoulder, that's one. Yeah, that's the one. Cold turkey. You know, because cold turkey is not really, I don't think, a good way to quit things. I would say, I think I said that about that earlier. Yeah, if you want to quit an addiction, probably best to not go cold turkey for most people, because you're probably just going to end up relapsing more likely. It's best to just slowly transition, because the brain's going to struggle with that because of all these receptors there. You want to just slowly wean off things, I think, is the best way. Slowly, just like, and eventually the receptors will start to die off as you start to wean off. It's just, it's all about acclimatization, and it's like sort of thing, not acclimatization, but it's a similar kind of thing in a sense where it's like you're slowly just kind of getting used to having less of something. And yeah, anyway, now that you say it, cold approach sounds negative. It does a bit, yeah. But I guess it can work for some people. But have you heard like this stuff about like women, you know, like calling the cops on someone guy who cold approaches? But then, I don't know, I think there's a lot of fear mongering about that stuff. You hear a lot of the red pill guys saying, oh, you know, it's like, you know, it's dangerous to cold approach now. Is it really? Is it really that dangerous to cold approach? Maybe there's like 1 in a million chance that some crazy person might, you know, like call the cops on you, but probably not going to happen. I've approached, maybe I suppose maybe it depends on how you approach. if you come across creepy, then maybe they'll be creeped out, and if you come across in a normal way, then it should be fine. I've approached women, it's been fine. So whatever. People have been asking me to actually do some cold approach stuff, but I'm just not really interested in cold approach. It's not something I really go out of my way to do. It's just not really. If I'm going to meet someone, I'll probably just, if I start going to some group, then maybe I'll just get talking to them in that. I'm just like, I just don't prioritize meeting women right now. It's not really. There's supposed to be one that's going to call me tomorrow, but we'll see. It's just someone that I've been speaking to online, but I don't know. I don't really have any kind of hopes up about it. I've kind of just learned to not really get my hopes up about anything anymore, because so then you don't set yourself up for disappointment. It's just best to just not really give too much of a damn. Like, I made a video the other day. I don't think I put it out on here, but I was talking about, I did it on TikTok. I talked about not getting attached to anything. I don't know if I put it out on here, but don't get attached to anything. Don't, especially people, because you're setting yourself up for disappointment. You're setting yourself up for heartbreak. So just don't, guys. It's not worth it. It's not worth the heartache, is it? Just focus on your own life. The people that are meant to be in your life will be there. Just have faith in the process. Just focus on becoming the best version of you, and that's how you do it. You've got to just. In fact, it's more attractive when you're more focused on yourself as a man, because they're like, oh, this guy isn't so needy. He isn't. I mean, you do need to be kind of like show interest, but if you find yourself so needy that you like really clingy and all that can be off-putting. They want to miss you, I think, is the thing. It's like they want to have time away, because then they can have time to miss you, they actually appreciate you more in the time that you're away from them. But they also like it when you are showing interest and that you're pursuing them and all that, but there's a balance to it. I think it's just the best thing to do is just be yourself and just focus on what makes you happy, and don't overthink about it. But yeah, it's my advice. Got a partner, and this guy who you felt sorry for ended up stalker. Hello, Dagon, how you doing? Did you watch the match? So what happened then? I haven't even watched it, so I guess someone will announce the result of it. But so I heard last time I heard it was 1-1. So yeah, what time are we on anyway? I'm probably not going to be on that much longer, but yeah, let's get the likes up. Come on, what is going on? It seems like we're just getting a bunch of trolls. We lost 2-1, right? Yeah, it was pretty much like not in our favour to win anyway, but oh well. We've got World Cup in 2 years, but maybe they'll win that, but pigs might fly, yeah. I actually feel more energized. I've just done sort of like a workout, and I'm really feeling energized right now. Did you say you do workouts, Dagon, or not? Yeah, do you do any of that? I was just doing some like push-ups and some other things. I was showing a few exercises that I do. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you can do squats with the backpack as well. I do that sometimes. There's another thing that I've started doing, this thing called pulse squats, where you don't come all the way back up. You sort of just do I'll show you what I mean. I'll just put the phone down a second and show you what I'm talking about. So basically, right, so you get down into squat, yeah, you do this. You'll notice it actually, yeah. And then every so often you come up like that, and then you just keep on do a few pulses like this. You could add weight on, you could put a backpack on. like that. You'll actually feel it more in your quads when you do it that way, I find. I should, but don't exercise enough, yeah. Yeah, I remember you were saying you were quite skinny, what was like 12 stone at 6'4"? Yeah. I remember like Jed was like 6'3" and 12 stone, but he's got like very low body fat percentage, so you can see all of his like abs and stuff. I remember he was showing, like you could see it, yeah, because he does a lot of like manual work, so that keeps him fit. So that's a tip, guys. Maybe like, yeah, you might not even need to go to the gym if you just do a bunch of manual work, do some gardening, move furniture, and yeah, do handyman jobs and stuff. Construction work as well would be a good one. A lot of these guys are actually pretty jacked, so yeah. Yeah, so that's a tip, just yeah, you see these people, moving stuff around all day. A lot of them are in pretty good shape. Not all of them, depends on the diet, but yeah. Yeah, just anyway, what's your thoughts on women who don't care about their personal hygiene, body odor, and not wiping after using the toilet? Kind of gross. But I guess they'll match with some guy who's also quite gross. Thing is, I don't know if they'll actually be so entitled that they think that they're older guy who's above their level. The problem is nowadays with like dating apps and stuff, you've got women that are chasing men way out of their league, and they're like getting used, and it's like part of it's kind of their fault. If they think that they can get some guy that's way out of their league, then what planet are they on? Like, that is not realistic. They should definitely stop chasing guys way out of their league. It's just not realistic, is it? What do you expect? You're just going to get used for your body and then just tossed aside, Like, because they've got 50 other women that are chasing them. So why would you be the woman that's if a woman's watching me right now, why would you think that this guy is just going to be exclusive with you when he's got all these other options? I mean, you must know that this guy's got many options, and he probably thinks that some of them are better than you. So just a reality check, Jamie, when you have a woman and let's say you're at a restaurant and she tells you she wants to have an open relationship, will you consider it? I think you've asked this before. Absolutely not. That would be the end of that relationship. I'm like, just the fact that she would even consider such a thing would be the end of that. So yeah, goodbye, out the door. Is that just so that she can? It's like giving her permission to cheat, basically. When you say, "Oh, let's just have an open relationship," no, let's not. Let's not have a relationship with me. I'm gonna find someone that's not after that. So yeah, But yeah, that's just it's become kind of normalized now, isn't it? I feel like I've been born into the wrong era. Like the people these days have become so degenerate. So yeah, I don't know. You're just seeing the decay of society that's doing all sorts of shit. You've got OnlyFans. I've heard actually OnlyFans might be getting shut down. I saw the stuff that's been getting investigated into, but there'll be something else, I guess, that'll pop up that'll probably take over if it gets shut down anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off in a sec, but yeah, I can't believe it. I've been on here so long tonight, but it's been a good one. I will be probably, I don't know, maybe I'll come back on tomorrow. We'll see, but yeah. Hello, Tobias. How are you doing? Oh, I heard that Lincoln lost. Yeah. Well, oh well, just another day to me, really. No biggie. I have no real investment because the thing is, like, if they lose, then people are going to be gutted. If they win, then they're going to be happy. It's like I have no dog in the race, so I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to be like gutted if they lose. I just want to be, you know, happy regardless of what outcomes. I just don't really care. I'm just focusing on myself and just, I think that's what people should just do more of. But at the same time, we should be building communities and supporting each other. We shouldn't be getting all divided up and arguing over trivial things. So that's what people do nowadays. Oh yeah, I put a video out on my TikTok. I should have put it out on here as well, but it's kind of not really related to what I'm doing over here. The Donald Trump. Did you hear about the Donald Trump assassination attempt? The rich are getting richer and the less well-off poor. Yeah, exactly. I gotta tell you, the deep state is trying to kill me. That's not fake news. In fact, when I did the video, I put this on my head. I've got this, look, to get the Trump. Look at that. Orange man bad. Yeah, it would have been more funny if I put like some orange spray tan on or something. Yeah, but I don't have any of that. Yeah. maybe like orange man bad. Is he eating lots of carrots or something? Because there's this whole thing supposedly, if you eat tons of carrots and sweet potatoes, because of the beta carotene, that can turn your skin a bit orangey, but I don't think it's really true, is it? I eat quite a lot of carrots and I don't think it's made my skin go orange. So, yeah. CNN is fake news. I love Fox News. Fox News is great. You love Fox News. I love Fox News. I didn't know about all fans. I don't know. I just saw something. There was this freaking like, I don't even know why I've been watching it. I've been watching some of these freaking manosphere channels. I should probably stop doing that because maybe it's getting some bad ideas in my head. I actually went off watching that for a while, but I don't know, I just kind of, somehow I got back into them again, but there was this guy talking about, OF shutting down possibly, so they're apparently, well, America at least investigating into it. I love OnlyFans. My wife's on OnlyFans. She's making millions of dollars every single month on OnlyFans. Yeah. My daughter's on OnlyFans. She makes millions. She makes billions on there. She's tremendous. God bless my wife and daughter. They're great. They're great people. Apparently, Shannon Doherty. Who's that? I don't know who Shannon Doherty is. Don't know who that is. What is it? I don't know. Yeah. They'll probably just go on a different platform, I guess, if it came to it. I don't know. Only time will tell, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got an exercise to show you. If you want to do your rear delts, right? This is one that you can do for that. So what you do, right? I'll show you. I put the phone down here, yeah. So what you do is you put your arms out. Just move this out of the way. So what you do, you put your. Hang on, move the phone a bit. So what you do, right? You put your arms out like this, kind of like a crucifix, yeah. And you just start using your rear delts to push yourself off like this. You might not really be able to see it from that angle, but if you want to make it easy, you just kind of don't really put them out too far. You just put them out like this. It's easier. But as you put them out further, it gets more difficult. So yeah, that one you really feel it in your rear delts. So that's a good body weight exercise for your rear delts. Another one would be the rows, but with like 2 bars, and you go under with a neutral grip, and that'll work your rear delts pretty well as well. So you don't necessarily have to have equipment. You can pretty much work out your whole body with either no equipment or minimalist equipment. Yeah. So just, I don't know who it was, but was it 90210 Charmed EGC? What was that, films or something? Well, it's sad anyway, whoever it is. So yeah, I don't want anyone to be passing away before the time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Too bad, isn't it? Yeah. If you notice him like getting a bit of the hollow cheeks, if you notice, that's generally a sign of like lowish body fat percentage. Also, another thing is that when you do the proper chewing technique, the muscles in your cheeks wear away. Because what happens if you notice a lot of the Asians, they have these really puffy cheeks, and it's said to be because of their diet. They eat a lot of this, like where they slurp up like noodles and stuff like that. That's not how you should be eating. It's basically like a suckle. This Dr. Mike Mew, he talks about all that, and it's yeah. So you can actually get a more attractive face just by actually chewing properly. And if you chew some chewy foods, it may even also strengthen up your jaw muscles as well and give you a more defined looking jaw. I actually noticed on an old photo of mine, my jaw looks kind of weak, and I reckon maybe the mewing and the chewing maybe have helped with that perhaps, but it's hard to say really. It's hard to say what's really done that, whether it was just that it hadn't fully matured, but I was about almost 21 at the time of that, so I don't know. It's one of those things. I've just noticed some improvement since then. My jaw's looking more angular since then, so yeah. But anyway, any more questions before I go? Looks like most of those troll accounts or whatever they were have gone now, so just left with the legit people. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, probably should head off, but it's been good. It's been a blast. Really enjoyed it tonight. Had some shits and giggles, so yeah. Let's see what the viewing figures on this one have been like. I reckon it's been quite high views or something. Yeah, so a lot of people came and went, I think. But yeah, so any more questions? Don't think there's anything else. Yeah, thank you for the 6 likes. Nice one. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna shoot off 'cause it is getting a bit late, so alright, see you all soon. Alright, peace out. Bye.